back to a new video, and today is day number 11. Oh, it's day 11 of the 12 days of Crystalmas. Look, I've got these gorgeous colours from Madame Glam. I've got Perfect White, Rosy Nude and Frizzante. I think that's how you say it. I've also got their Blooming Gel. Frizzante is one of the colours from their new Wandering New York collection, which I say this every time. I think it's my favourite collection at the moment. Although I did really like, I can't remember what the name of the collection was, but the one with the flash reflective glitters. I love that because that came out around October, November. That had the muted colours in it. Look at this. So this is a cat eye gel polish, but you don't have to use it as a cat eye gel polish. You could just use it as a shimmery gel polish, FYI. Right, we're going to do a marble nail because I haven't done a marble nail for a little while. So I've applied one coat of white gel polish, cured it in the lamp for 30 seconds because Madame Glam gel polishes need a 30-second cure in an LED lamp. I've just gone in with a coat of Blooming Gel. It doesn't have to be thick, and I've not cured it. And on my palette here, I'm putting little lines of the Perfect White, Rosy Nude and Frizzante. You can put as many lines as you want. I'm kind of doing a couple of lines of some of the colours, and I think I've only put one line of white. If you get a different gel polish on the end of your brush, make sure you just wipe the colour off so that you don't contaminate the gel polish in the brush. And when I I scoop up the colours, and then I like to sort of, can you see I'm kind of floating it over? I'm not brushing it on, but you float it over. And then because you've got that Blooming Gel on, it's just going to help the marble to marble. If you don't have a Blooming Gel, you can use a base coat. It's just as long as you've got like a wet layer for it to, to kind of move around in. And then I like to just dab the sides. Now normally I do this with my finger, but that is bad. You shouldn't do that. It's bad. Getting uncured product on your fingers can, if you do it too many times, you can develop allergic reactions. So I'm doing it with a wipe because I don't have gloves on. If you've got a gloved finger, that's absolutely fine. And then pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Also, by pulling off some excess colour, it kind of helps spread the marble. It helps just saying. Okay, right. So moving on. We're going in now with Frizzante. So this is the cat eye. If you buy the collection, I'm pretty sure you get a free magnet as well. You can get 30% off Madame Glam gel polishes using my code NATMUG30. So when I do cat eyes, I like to run the tip of the magnet down the sides, a little bit along the bottom, the free edge, and then a little bit, I'm going to burp, along the cuticle area. I don't like that typical cat's eye line down the middle. I think that's so boring. I don't know. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I don't know. I like it how I'm doing it now. When you move it, like, look, when you move it now in the light, it reminds me of the flash reflective glitter almost in a way. I don't know if it's the same kind of thing, but I love it. And then I'll pop that in the lamp, and that will keep that pigment where it is, so it's not going to move. If you don't like what you've done, if you just take your brush and go over the nail again before you cure it, then it will kind of like reset the pigment kind of thing, and you can move it around again. Okay, where are we? Right, we're doing 2 coats now of Rosy Nude on one nail and 1 coat of white on the other. No, hang on. No, we're doing 2 coats of Rosy Nude on 2 nails and 2 coats of white on another nail. Ooh, getting there. It's Thursday today. I'm voicing this over on Thursday. I'm getting a little bit behind, so I need to sort myself out. But this is the second coat, so we've cured that first one. And once I have applied the gel polish onto these nails, I'm going to show you. There's nothing, I'm sure I've said it before in videos, but there's nothing nicer than freshly applied gel polish once it's kind of self-leveled. And you look at it in the light, look at it in the light, and there's no interruptions in that. You see the reflection of the light. I just love it. It's just really satisfying. Right, on the palette, we're going to pop a little bit of Frizzante and a little bit of Rosy Nude. We will also add a little bit of Perfect White later. I'm using the gold gel paint. I love this colour gold. This is Madame Glam's gold gel paint. I'm using the Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush. I don't know when this is going to be back in stock at the minute. I'm really sorry, I can't be any more specific. And we're going to do, like, you know, around, you know, people like doing those sort of leafy things. We're going to do one of those, but I'm using the gel polish. Now, I was a bit worried the gel polish was going to run because gel polish is not as thick as a gel paint, but actually this done me proud. So thank you, Rosy Nude. Thank you, Frizzanti. Hurrah. Yes, I salute you. What we're doing is we're adding on some little leaves where our little lines have come out. I'm adding on some leaves of Rosy Nude. I'm leaving gaps. Can you see I've left gaps between? I'm going to add some to the bottom twig. It's not a twig, but you know what I mean. And then I'm going to go in between the Rosy Nude leaves with Frizzanti to make some Frizzanti leaves. What is Frizzanti, by the way? Is it a drink? Is it a Prosecco? Is it a fizzy wine? I saw one in somewhere called Frizzanti, and it's probably just the name of it. It's probably not a... I don't know. It's yeah, anyway, I don't know. But if it is, I want to drink it. Is it like a rosé sparkling wine or something? Could be wrong. I don't know. Because it's... I've never heard of it in Home Alone. Because the Frizzanti is from the Wandering New York collection, which is based... or it's like inspired by Home Alone. Anyway, right, look, that's going to go... Look, if you want to fiddle with it, with a magnet, you can. You don't have to, because it's nice as it is. But I'm just going to wiggle it around anyway, see if it does anything. Pop it in the lamp. And then we're going to add some gold berries using the gold gel paint. So I'm just going to put like 3 berries on the nail. I'm knocking the camera. And then I'm going to put like... I'm just going to add little blobs of berries. I normally do 3 berries per section. And then I'm just going to do that all over. I'm going to skip forward now. Ready? Doing. There we go, look. We're just going to add one more little blob down the bottom. So we've got gold berries. I really quite like white rose goldy colours with like gold. I think it looks quite nice. And the gel paint's cure for 60 seconds. So they're going in for 60 seconds. While that's in curing, on one of these Rosy Nude nails, I'm going to create a smile line. We're going to have a nice... free edge. There are ways of getting a nice free edge. I just eyeball it and hope that it's straight. People do like lines coming down across the middle. They do like a couple and then they do a line going across, which I know I'm explaining it really badly. It's probably best that I show you one day, but I usually eyeball it. And you can use Madame Glam's application brush for this part, just to fill in the free edge bit here. I do it with the detailer brush, which is taking ages. Oh dear. But if you do it with Madame Glam's application brush, is like a gel brush, and it will just fill that in a lot quicker than what I've just done it. Just make sure we've got a nice neat free edge. If you haven't, don't worry too much, because I want to... I want the gold that I've used in the berries. I want to add that to another nail, so that we've got gold on more than one nail, because then I feel like it kind of, I don't know, if I just had it, yeah. So I want to put the gold. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say, but I just can't say it because I'm thick. I can't get my words out sometimes. So yeah, so I'm just doing a gold line around our smile line, making sure it's all nice and even. And then I'm going to pop that in for 60 seconds. So now we've got gold on a couple of nails. The tacky layer on this white wasn't very tacky. So to help out my issue with the non-tackiness, I'm going over with a thin layer of base coat. Then I'm using bedazzled glitter. Right, I've only cured the base coat for about 15 seconds. And then I'm using a little, like, it's like a kind of eyeshadowy brush thing. This was from Nail Sugar, but I don't think Karen's got these anymore. They're just like glitter application brushes. I'm dabbing the gold glitter. I only want like a little sprinkle of it between the foliage. Don't know what the word is. Between the, you know, the leafy things. And then I will pop that back in the lamp to finish curing for like the next 15 seconds, sorry. So that it's had a full 30. And then I'm going to top coat with Madam Glam's No Wipe Top Coat. Right, I'm going to use this on 4 of the nails. Someone said to me, you don't shiny top coat anymore. I do sometimes. I know, since we've been doing the crystals, I do use the matte a lot, but that's because I like to apply crystals onto matte surfaces. Look at that long hair. Otherwise, if you don't put crystals on your matte surface, you'll need to buff the area of the shiny nail where you put your crystals. Or you could put your crystals on your tacky layer and then like top coat around them. And because I'm lazy, I can't be bothered to do all that. So I just apply matte top coat, and then I've got a nice porous surface ready to go. Is it porous? Is that the right word? I think it is. This is the only nail though that's going to be matte. Because this is, see, so I hope you're okay with one matte nail. But I just felt like this design definitely needed to be more shiny than matte. So yes, sorry for those of you that aren't. I don't know that the lady wasn't not keen on matte. I don't know. Anyway, right. So I've got McCart's. This is one of McCart's little decoration kits. This one's got bows in, and it's got some stickers in the back there, and it's got some. It's like gold leaf flakes, but they're different colours, like the silver. But I'm going to use these bows today, or actually one of them, not all of them. Oh, and I dropped my crystals. Look, I knocked my crystals, right? So I'm just going to get out the bow. Now, normally when you see a wreath, the bow is at the top, but I'm going to put the bow on the bottom of the wreath today. And look, I went to put this back in the box. Look. And then I dropped the box on the crystals, and the crystals, like, some of them went into different trays. So I had to spend about 30 minutes sorting out my crystals. Okay, 30 minutes is a little bit of an exaggeration, but anyway. Right, we've got Preciosa Light Rose crystals. These are all available from the Crystal Parade. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love these. Poppy from the Crystal Parade has given us a 10% off code. These are called Rose Opals. The 10% off code is Xmas10. So this is for the 12 days of Crystalmas, which is what this design is for. This is day 11. These ones are called Aurum. These are a gorgeous gold. So if you're watching this video because you are doing or joining in with the 12 days of Crystalmas, if you want any crystals, use code Xmas10. If you're not and you just want 10% off, then you can use Xmas10. If you are interested, this is the Crystal Pro, hang on, from Scarlet Centre. If you are interested in finding out, and I'm using Perfect Nails glue gel. Right, now, if you are interested in finding out a little bit more about the 12 days of Christmas, you can go to the Crystal Crowd group on Facebook. Scarlett and I are doing the 12 days of Crystalmas. We've got 12 themes, and we're both creating a set of nails for that theme for each day. I went off camera, but I've put some gem glue underneath the bow, and because I had a little bit of gem glue popping out the top, I just put some antique gold caviar beads in the top just to cover up the gem glue. And then what I'm going to do is, normally the bow has been, spit your words out, Nats. I googled wreath nails to get some inspiration, and a lot of the time the bows are at the top of the wreath, but I wanted mine to be at the bottom because I thought you'd be able to see more crystals putting the wreath putting the bow at the bottom. So what I'm doing is, with my Perfect Nails glue gel, you can use any gem glue, it doesn't matter. You can also use a builder gel if you want, but do bear in mind that the builder gel will dry with a tacky layer. These gem glues, I believe, don't have a tacky layer. So yeah, so look, I've mapped out where my wreath is going with my gem glue. So where it's shiny, I'm going to literally fill the shiny areas with my crystals, and I'm going to use a different range of sizes. I've gone from a size SS3 to about a size SS8 or 9, I think, off the top of my head. If you want to buy the crystals from Crystal Parade, I just want to kind of roughly let you know what the sizes are. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the light rose, the rose opal, the aurum, which is the gold, and the clear crystals to create our wreath. Yeah, to create our wreath. And you just kind of want to just fill it in with like the different, you just want to mix and, do you know what I mean? I'm finding it really hard to tell you what I'm doing today. It's not good, is it? And my mouth hurts. I'm talking too much. There we go. So I'm just gonna, I want to make sure that I don't have like, it's okay to have two colours next to each other, but I want to avoid having too many of the same colour in one area, so that it just gives it a nice scatter of colour. And we are going to add some of those antique gold caviar beads as well. So in some places it's not going to look completely round or neat, but when you're doing something like this, that's when I find that the caviar beads really help neaten up the edges. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of shot. I'm just sort of trying to wiggle them around to see if I can get, I popped another one in there. So that is the crystals, right? And then I'm just going to start adding some of those antique gold caviar beads. Crystal Parade has a crazy amount of different coloured caviar beads. Not just like your average gold, silver and rose gold. They've got black, white, pinks, reds, greens, blues, yellows, purple. They've got all sorts of different colours. So if you want different caviar beads, do go and have a look on their website. Remember to use your code XMAS10 as well, and you can save 10%. Everyone loves a little bit of a discount, don't they? I'm just going to have a little quick sip of my drink. It's okay, it's not alcoholic. It's actually called Morello Cherry Sparkling Fruit Crush. It's from Lidl's. It's bloody lovely. I love it. There we go. Look, so you see what I mean? It's just like neatened it up a little bit. So that's gone in the lamp for 60 seconds. And that's the nails finished. I hope you like them. I think this is probably, I actually haven't done the candy cane set yet, but I think so far this is probably my favourite set from the whole 12 days of Crystalmas. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Go and check out the Crystal Crowd group to see what Scarlett's done. Discount codes and everything will be in the description box below. And I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow for the last day. So sad. Love you all. Bye.